Ordering our today's special, there's only one thing that tops a today's special, or at least ties it, and that's our showstopper. Rebecca Wood is joining us from Improvements, and she has something that's going to help us with we're helping you with your cleaning. Now we're going to help you with your storage.
Well, spring cleaning is like right around the corner. I'm already getting a head start on it, and I'm going to tell you, I can't clean until everything's like put in place first, and then I can get it. And these storage bags from Improvement completely changes the game. Improvements thinks outside the box, as you know. They want to make sure that they've thought of everything, and they did it again with this. If you go and you look at the reviews, you're going to see people absolutely love them. Every bit of real estate on these storage bags, magnificent. Starting with, we have 3 actual handles. You've got one here, one on the back, and then you got one on the side here. So no matter how you store, like I store most of my stuff in the garage, and you can put it lengthways, you can put it, you know, on top of each other. Because they're on wheels, they pull out no matter how you store it. Either way, it stores it like that. It's wonderful. And you don't have to worry when you open these up about what kind of little critters, dead critters you're gonna find, because most of us use these, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever opened it up and found?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just got, I open it up and I jump back because I don't know what's gonna be in there.
I
It's
just kind of flip the top off
and then
step back.
Just to make sure, because you never know.
You know, might crawl out.
Oh, it's just disgusting. But you don't have to worry about with that. This one is the one we typically have, the avalanche that falls on your head. I know you know what I'm talking about. This is holding only 2 pairs of boots, right? We have 13 pairs of boots. 13 pairs of boots with this one right here. Can you imagine that? Boots, too. Wow. Not shoes, but boots.
And boots in boxes.
In boxes, so you can keep them in great. So there's 13 pairs of boots, but this is gonna store whatever you want. Look at all the towels we have here. If you have guests coming over, you can put all of your linens, wheel it into their room, and we have 8 oversized throws in here.
Look at this, right? 8 of these.
And you could put a whole, you know.
And you could put some pillows in there.
Pillows, we have pillows down there. You can put it and wheel it in their room. Toys, if you have grandkids or kids, you can keep all the toys in there. And as I told you, they really want to make sure that every piece of area on this is going to be used. And they even have pockets. This is decked out like a crafter would have it. It's perfect. You can keep up here the little things that would usually fall to the bottom and be ruined. Like, I am not a great mom yet. I have not done my baby's, you know, my baby books. It's terrible. I've saved all this stuff, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm able to save it here and make sure that it's in good shape for that one day. I will do it. I swear I will do it one day. But look, you can keep that up there. It's not going to be ruined by all the heavy objects that you have in the bottom. You get 2 nice-sized pockets on top for if you're crafting. You can put your scissors, your tape, whatever you use. And then when you open it up, look at how this is holds 30 pounds. 30 pounds. We also have these dividers, which for my baby books that I'm planning on someday, I've got the newspapers here. They're not going to get crinkled. They're not going to get ruined. Anything that you want to save and keep in good shape, this is perfect.
So this is the standard.
This is the standard. That's the jumbo.
Okay, so you can either order the standard, the large. It's a $10 difference, so whichever one suits your needs. But the difference in the size, do you know the exact measurements?
I don't not know the exact measurements.
Then let me give it to you, because you'll need to know that.
I know they're huge, because I think you could fit in that top one over there, and I could just take you for a little wheel around.
Yeah, I think so. we could just go for a little bit of ride. So if you're ordering the standard, it's going to be 12 inches long, 14 inches wide, 18 inches in terms of your height. Now, if you want the large one, 16 inches long, 36 inches wide, and then almost 2 feet in terms of your height, so 23 inches. But the nice part about these is they're really super lightweight too, so that it's much better in terms of you fill it up rather than starting out with something that's so heavy.
Right.
So nice and light, and then just put whatever you want in it. Gosh,
and because
I gotta tell you, I like the large.
I do too. I love the large. You can hold so much more.
Great.
And I love that they're zippered, because when you do have these, if you have anything that's even sticks out a little bit over the top, you know, like even a little bit, you can't close these. And that's why the critters get in there. But if these, you zip them up, they're sealed, nothing's gonna get inside. And I love that you can really zip it up and make sure.
Well, they add weight before you even do it. But the shape of them, it makes no sense.
What can you put in there?
Why do they have that little lip there?
I've wondered the same thing.
What in the world ever fits in that thing? I just don't understand it. You can never get the lid to fit on, right? It's never tight.
You couldn't put it, exactly.
And stylish these are. These are smart, stylish, and they're on wheels. Everything about this is so smart. But
so
the affordability, I mean, you think about the plastic and you think, those things, I mean, how do you ever lift them over your head, any of it? Look at how lightweight this is. What is it, like 6 pounds?
It is, and then it holds. We have 30 pounds here that I can easily carry because of the two handles that we have.
You put it on wheel. I love it.
But do you see how well made it is too? It's double stitched, so you don't have to worry. Improvements wants to make sure that they make your life easier. We make your life easier. We think about everything that you need that will make it easier. Double stitch, so when you hold it, it's gonna hold. You have 30 pounds, and then when you wanna wheel it, I keep everything in my garage. I can easily wheel it right into the house.
You know what I love this for? How about for a hamper in a college dorm room?
Oh my gosh.
I would use this even as a hamper in my daughter's room because she can put all her laundry in there, and then, like she's ever gonna take it to the laundry room, I can come in and wheel it into my laundry room.
That's brilliant.
So, you know, it is designed for storage, but you can use this for so many different ways. So let me get through the color choices. If you want the large, I think you may want some of the large.
No, I like that.
This one, look at the size of that. It's gonna be so great as you start eventually packing up some of your winter stuff. This is gonna be perfect for that. So if you want the large, we have it in leopard. We have it in the red plaid, which is really fun. And look at the purple polka dot.
Now,
these are
a kid's room, that's perfect. A lot of kids, you can just put it right in there. That's gonna be beautiful in a kid's room. My daughter has a purple room. And it's great because of these pockets for their toys. You can put those toys that always fall on the ground and you can never find them again. They're perfect for the pockets, but then on the inside, they can keep whatever they want there, and it's so easy. And you store it away, and you don't have to look at the mess. I hate looking at a mess.
No, I hate it too. Just shove it in here.
So I love that you can
zip it. I just had company in town all weekend. I'm like, where can I shove this? Where can I hide it?
Right, you're hiding
I'm
things.
just looking for a place that nobody can see it. So this is, if you want the traditional standard, which is $39.99, this is your snow leopard in your standard size. We also have it available in the turquoise polka dot as well as the orange polka dot.
And I love that, you know, whatever you want to store.
It's happy storage.
And it's cute. And it's a little saucy. If you get the leopard, I think it's a little saucy storage
too. It's a little saucy.
But read the reviews. I loved one person called it, and I take pride in this. They said it's one of the best items they ever bought on HSN.
I believe it. I believe it. You're going to love this storage. This is smart storage. I'm going to buy some myself.
I'm going to walk you through it again.
Going, wow, this is such a great idea. So if I want to, let me just see. If I want to, I can store this flat on the ground, right? Now, if I want to, I can store it, and again, this is going to zip, all right? You've got this zipper part. If I want to, I can store it this way.
You can store it any way.
I can store it this way. So if you want to line it up against the wall, if you want to buy a few of these and line them up against the wall, if you want to put them like right next to each other, like a little filing cabinet, you can do it. If you want to, you can probably even stack these if you felt like it, or keep them all nice and low. Any way you want to do it. There's just so many options, right?
The one thing that I just love, because the way I have to store, is that I can pull it this way. I love that I can do that. So either way, because of those three handles, you can pull it out this way, you can pull it out this way, and you can also, because we do it all around the walls of our garage, so I can pull it out any way you need to. And it makes it so much more accessible. So if you have the decorations that you're constantly switching out, clothes, if you are keeping your clothes and you're doing that seasonal clothes, this is perfect because you can actually keep your jewelry and your scarves and all of your accessories in these pockets. And then inside you can keep all of your clothes. This could be your spring. You just take it out and you have your spring wardrobe. And you could have one for each set of your clothes.
Absolutely. And see, again, any way that you want to do it, it's got a handle anyway. But lightweight, so that you can put whatever you want to and let that be the weight. You know, there's so many suitcases, all these things that they make now, and they make them so heavy before you put anything in them. They look great. They are made to last because you can see that it's got a nice frame on it. Improvements makes a great product. They make a smart product. They think outside of the box, so to speak. And this box is going to work so beautifully for you so that if, for example, you can see right there, if you want to put blankets in it, any way that you want to do it, but it's on rollers. So whenever you want to, for example, take the flowers back out because it's spring, Or maybe you're gonna do seasonal in here. Maybe you're gonna do Valentine's Day in here, or if it's Easter, or if it's pool toys for the kids, you know, you can do it any way you want. And then just wheel it out wherever you want it to go. And then whenever you want to store it, just store it any way you want to. You can store it flat, you can store it this way, you can store it flat this way as well. All those handles just give it a different design element.
And it's going to look like this for years to come, even if you're storing them in the garage, because it's a polyester canvas and you can wash it right off.
You can just wipe this off, right?
Right off. And it's so great as well, because if you could see how we have this one decked out for our the crafters, look at how much we're able to fit just in these divider pockets inside. They're massive. They're absolutely massive. So you can save the little trinkets that you want to make sure are not going to be crumpled up, that usually fall to the bottom of the storage bin and get ruined. We have a full-size sewing machine in here, and I can still lift it up with ease. I don't want to do that though, so I'm going to be able to wheel it right into the house.
You know, you think about things like that you have to store. Things like taxes, sorry.
Oh,
I know it's coming up.
You had to bring that one up, didn't you?
You think about the taxes. You think about something that my sister, you know, is a college professor. She needs lots of books and things like that. You think about gamers and all the stuff that they have. You think about, my mom's a quilter. All those little pieces, everything can go in here. And because it's on the wheels, then you can take it anywhere. Oh, I mean, literally one finger.
It's so lightweight.
One finger when it's empty. It is so lightweight. But it does have nice structure to it. So listen, guys, we are busy with this one. Is the large or the standard, Adam? Large is selling the fastest. Which one? The large. You guys are loving the large leopard.
Aren't they so pretty? I love them.
And you're loving the snow leopard if you want the standard. So those are the two that are most limited at this point. Gosh, I think these are great ideas.
College dorms, you know, you're gonna be packing up your kids soon. Put them in here, take them right out, and then when they go back the next year, you can wheel it right back in. It's everything they need.
I even like it if you were gonna do like a little picnic or something. Oh. You could pack your little, you know, blankie.
Especially if you're bringing kids along, they have some toys, and it's easy to maneuver because you can just wheel it.
Wonderful. Listen, stay in the ordering process for